Hello students, today we'll discuss the CSS, or we can say cascading style sheets. Okay, cascading style sheets. So this is another part of HTML document. So what is CSS? Just I'll tell you in details. So try to understand and you execute it, you do the practicals, whatever I will taught you. So CSS simplifies the task of maintaining a web document by separating its style information. It allows to apply the same style rules to multiple web pages and also multiple times in a single web. It means whenever, suppose a design I want to do in HTML, what you are doing? You are writing the same code again and again. You are writing the same tag again and again. Okay, so for that reason you need to write many times. The same code can be written many times. But in this part, if we'll write all the codes in one program, in one means all the codes in one file, the same file can be means imported to the main file, and we can execute the program and we can change the design or style of the program. That means that style can be changed without repeating, okay, without writing the code again and again. The styles in CSS files are defined according to the rules of CSS recommendations that suggest how a web page should be presented. That means you have to follow few rules of CSS. The rules must be followed, and accordingly we can write the program, or we can present the document. So the syntax of CSS can be defined into two parts. One is selector and one is declaration. What is selector? Selector defines an HTML element to which the CSS style is applied, and declaration contains the CSS properties as well as the values. It should be values, one wrong word is written, values of these properties. Okay, so selector is some HTML elements for which CSS style is defined, and declaration means some properties inside the selectors, inside the elements. So declaration is the properties and selector is some elements. So how to apply CSS in HTML document? Now we'll see it. Let us see. There are three ways to apply the CSS style. One is internal, external, and another one is inline style sheet. Okay, these are the three ways are there. These are the three ways to define or apply the CSS in HTML document. One is internal style, external style, inline style. So listen to me carefully. I am giving you a details, that means details idea. Okay, I am explaining everything. So listen to me carefully and just write down the notes, write down the main points, whatever I am showing you in my video. So the first we'll discuss the internal style sheet. It is written within the head element of the HTML document. The style is applied only to document, okay, only to the documents in which it is defined. Underline I have given, okay, underline means it's a very important point. Only to the document in which it is defined and not referenced by any other web document. So internal means what? Suppose I am creating a document. So you know HTML, first tag is HTML, then is head, then title, then body we are writing. But internal style sheet code can be written within the head tag only, and this cannot be written, this file should not be referred to another one. So no reference is there. That means we cannot refer any other files. In that document you have to write the code within head, and after that you execute it. One example I have written, you see, head style type equal to text /CSS, font family name of the font I have written, color equal to given the color code. So H font family, again another name, color equal to 1 given, style close. So style is a tag, compulsory you have to write, remember, but this can be written within head tag. So that's why it is known as the internal style sheet. This is the way of writing. Next one is, that is external style sheet. In the external style sheet, what is this? Let us see. Its syntax is name as internal style sheet. In case of an internal style sheet, the CSS file is placed inside the HTML document, whereas in case of an external style sheet, the CSS file is written outside the HTML document and the reference of the CSS file is placed in the HTML document. Okay, so in an external style sheet, the rules are saved into a text file with the extension .css. So what is the difference between internal and external? Only one difference is there. In internal style sheet, we are writing the code, we are writing the style code, okay, we are writing the style that within the same HTML document, but in this case we have to create another file whose extension name is .css, and after that you can call it to the main HTML document. So external style sheet means one separate sheet we can create and that can be applied in any HTML document, okay, that can be called. So there are two ways to link the document. If we are creating a new one, so we have to link it, just like anchor tag, just like linking. So internal within head tag we are writing, but in this case normal program will write and we have to create a new sheet, new style sheet, which one can be referred, which one can be called, and which one can be linked. So generally two ways to link that means style sheet. One is linking and one is importing. By using linking, you can use like this. Link you can write, this is a tag. Refer you can just do rel equal to style sheet, type equal to text slash css, href equal to which one you want to, this test.css. this is a style sheet we have generated before and that can be linked here. So that's why you are writing the extension .css and we are referencing, we are calling that one in the main HTML file. Another method is importing. So you can also use import command in this way. Style type equal to text.css, at import URL you write here, h1 any body means elements you can write here, then style close. These are the two methods are there. That means we can link the external file to the main file by using two ways. One is linking and one is importing. Another one is there, that is called the inline style. In the inline style, what happened you will see? In the inline style, a unique style is applied to a single element. The properties are placed inside the style attribute of the HTML element on which you want to apply the style. That means inline style means what? We can write the particular style in the same line, in the particular statement, in the same document. That is called the inline style. Example you see, P style equal to background, that color code written, border given. That means this can be written within a particular line or particular that means statement. So that means first one was all the codes we are writing within the head tag, then after that within body tag we are writing the elements. In the second one, what was that? That is external style sheet. That means one separate style sheet can be created and that can be linked to the main document. But in this case, in the main document, whenever we are writing the particular statements, okay, particular statement, within the statements we can write the styles. We can write the styles in the same line. Okay, let us learn about some various properties, okay, of the CSS. The various properties are, first, how to set the background color of HTML web page. The background color can be set like that. So these are according to the syllabus I have given you, just remember, and you can note down also. background, how to set the background, the syntax I have given, with example I have given. Just you remember only these things and you do it at home using practical, in your practical class. So P background color equal to red we can write. If you want to set the font properties, so in font properties 3 attribute will use, one is family, one is size, and one is style. So how to use it? We'll write font family. Family means that is the name of the font, and font style you can write normal, italic or bold, and font size we can write in pixels. Next, if you want to set the outline properties, means outline border or something like that, so we can write outline colon 2 pixel dashed blue. Dashed blue means the border will be not a single line, dashed line, dotted, not the dotted, dash means one small hyphen like structure will be there. Next properties, setting the border style properties. Setting the border style properties, how to set the border. P background color equal to orange, border equal to 2 em. It is an em means it is one unit to just like pixel, and border style dotted or double means double line will be there with dotted structure. Next, another is how to set margin property. Margin property can be set in this way: margin top equal to 80 pixel, margin bottom colon 120 pixel, right we can write, left we can write. Means these are some syntax to set the margin property. So you have to remember its syntax only. Setting the text alignment. If you want to set the text alignment, we can write text align equal to left or right. Okay, in this way we can set the text alignment properties. Next one is float property. Float property means wrapping text around the images. Suppose you know that wrapping text means we are using this one in MS Word also. Okay, but here also we can suppose one page contains the full text. I want to keep an image in between or in its size. That means we can shift, we can remove those text in its surroundings. That is called the wrap text around the images. Surrounding the images we can put some text. So syntax you see img float right, that means it will be at the right side. Next, so let's check few CSS code. So I have given you some screenshot here, so you can do it in practicals. By giving outline properties I have used in a programs, that is called background color blue, border 3 pixel. So I have given one line, you see, I have given one box, you see. So that box can be used for the outline. Okay, I have shown you how to use the outline. Next, the output will come in this way. You check the output. If we give the outline 2 pixel dashed blue, that dotted sign means dashed, I told you that hyphen sign will come with a red color. Next, another one I am showing you, one is float property. How to use the float property. In this float property, just lining you see, float I have given, float right. One box I have given, red color box, float right. You are able to see it, float right. That means we can flow the text to the right or left, we can do accordingly. The output you see, the output should come in this way. The picture is coming, the image picture is coming at its right side or left side, all the text are coming. Next property we'll discuss, that is called the border style. Okay, border style margin text alignment property. Here I have written, just see the box, border style, another one is given margin style, another one is text alignment. So these 3 things I have defined here. Once again just you see, one is given border style equal to dotted double line, margin equal to top, and text align equal to center. I have defined. So let us see the output. This is the output. If you will execute, this output will come with dotted border with background is yellow. So thank you students. Refer your textbooks for programs and questions. More questions are there. I will give you few questions also. Solve it. Do it in practicals. Execute. If any confusion, you can send me the message also. Thanks for watching students, and have a nice day.